Hello YouTube! Welcome from Glasses Cam. Just why it looks a bit weird, don't worry, I'll switch over to normal in a minute. I'm driving to Ramsey, as you can see, in rush hour traffic. It's 9 to 6. Racing starts at 6:30, plenty of time to go down there, see what we can find in Ramsey. I want to show you a different view. Ramsey is always nice for the racing. So today, if you look at my cap, there it is. It's the one I mentioned yesterday when I showed you the RI Joey edition cap in the shop with the printed signature. Well, this is the real deal. It was indeed signed by the great man himself. I don't wear that very often. It's usually on the shelf at home. But today, to honor the big man, why not wear it? And head down to Ramsey and see what we find. Will we find another lieutenant governor serving tea to broken down riders? Will we see Noel Edmonds, who apparently was spotted in Murrock Park? The whole island's very giddy about him. He actually lives here, so you know, it's not that surprising. Lots of other celebs live here. Apparently, a very famous boxer who only lives across the water is also moving here. You heard it here first, except the rumor mill knows already. So anyway, let's head down to Ramsey. Looks like a great day for racing, and see what we find. Okay, that was lap 1 of the first session from Mayhill. Now I have about 4 minutes before I come around again to change location. So I'm probably going to miss 1 or 2 bikes. Sorry about that. If you were the last one in the first session, you're not in this video. Usually when we worked for North One 10, 15 years ago, when we filmed it, we only filmed the top 10. And then we ran off to the next position, which is even harsher, right? But I'm trying to get more than the top 10. So I'm going to try and relocate a little bit, give you a different angle for lap 2. And then see what else we find. I just hope I'm not getting lost in the back roads of Ramsey. It's not a place where you want to get lost. Not at night. Nah, I'm just kidding. Ramsey's nice. So let's head down here. It's a 5-minute walk around the houses to give you a different view of lap 2. Let's go. Okay, we have waved yellows. Everyone's slowing down. They waved down here and they waved at May Hill. Not sure what happened. Let's wander back to May Hill, see if we see anything. There was a travelling marshal in between there, which was a bit weird too. Would he normally be at the end of the session? He would follow end of the session, right? But he was in the middle of the riders, so a bit strange. Let's head back to May Hill, see if we find out what happened.
It's copyright on this, to pay everybody here.
I'll pay you a pint. Right, let's find out why there was a waved yellow.
Say he came off and he went hit the dog. He first hit the dog.
Oh, ouch. Well, he's okay, so. As long as he walks away from it, it's all good.
Have you got airdrop on that?
The grandstand of under 16:39.889. Quick look back again through the lightweight machine on the way through, and the historically more sharp arriving on an only before fixing the lightweight on the way through.
I say, therefore I'll try it again. That is not. I don't drink.
Right, that was a quick look at Parliament Square. Now I'm actually going to head back to Douglas while the roads are still closed. Obviously using the coast road. To have another look at the paddock actually. I just want to see riders coming back. Maybe we get a bit of evening atmosphere in the paddock. It's always nice. Haven't done that. So let's do that. Hope you enjoyed that look at racing down here in Ramsey. It's always a nice spot, especially during Manx Grand Prix. You can see Manx Grand Prix practice week. If you don't like crowds, Manx Grand Prix practice week is the one for you. I mean, there's still, look at this, there's still parking spaces here doing racing. If this was TT, it'd be unthinkable. So yeah, if you like the quiet one, quiet as in people, not in bikes. God, the classics are nice, no? I actually like the lightweights. They're my favorites. But yeah, if you like it a bit more quiet, come for the Manx. And if you like it really quiet, come for the Manx during practice week, which is just really nice. And it's like your own private road racing show. It's amazing. So let's head back to Douglas, have a look what's up in the paddock. Right, welcome back in to Douglas. So found a parking space right next to it, in a very dusty car park. I guess better dusty than muddy, right? Show me another motorsport event in the world, world-class motorsport event, where you can park for free 50 meters, 70 meters away from the paddock and the Parc Fermé and the spectating area. Doesn't exist, does it? Or maybe it does. Tell me if there's other events that are as friendly as the Manx Grand Prix and the TT, because it's also free during TT. And you know, I really had to laugh. I did it during TT when I showed people the parking thing at Silverstone. because Silverstone were charging what 120 quid per day or something. Someone posted the price of parking at Silverstone on Twitter, and I posted a picture under it from. Oh no, I posted a picture from the Southern 100, because obviously the friendly races is parking is also free. It's like, you know, come to the other man. But it's the same with TT and Manx Grand Prix. So you park for free as long as you can get a space. The other tip is, if you're here for TT and this space is pretty full or you don't want to go here, park at Tesco in Victoria Road. Just don't tell anyone. And then just walk up here. So that's that. So on the subject of walking, let's have another look around the paddock, see what we find. Session's just ended, I think. So maybe we see some riders. See if I catch up with Indy. I caught him a couple of times. I can give him the footage. And yeah, see what else the paddock brings. Or maybe the entertainment area. I haven't shown you that yet. So let's go.
From Castle to my way something with fuel in it. How did you get out?
Did you get a Spanish?
Right, good, good.
Not perfect, but yeah. Yes. That's it.
Reservoir on where you get a bit more feel, but it's
Well, to be fair, that, looking at it,
it's that lever, isn't it? Thing we could use. Because his lever comes out here.
we'll have a checking anything off this. We'll have a chat tomorrow and China's best.
There's the man. You look bored for someone who just blasted around the mountain. Fuck. Seriously. If I had that much adrenaline in me, I'd be like,
Yeah, I was happy. I really enjoyed it.
10 minutes ago you were still...
Yeah, I really enjoyed the ride. You know, we saw the bike, everything is working perfectly. We just got to probably the clutch, which we are changing now. So I'm so relaxed because the whole team is relaxed.
I'm not fucking relaxed.
One has to do the work.
I think the boss needs a drink soon.
Cool. I caught you on tape twice. I'll send you the files.
That is brilliant. Thank
On
you
the
for
big
that.
and the small. I think I got more than twice, but I remember two.
That is nice.
And one guy put himself down on May Hill,
Oh,
but like really slow. But like,
Alright.
I heard pride because, you know, everyone
he's
sees
alright.
you.
at least he's alright.
Yeah, he's fine.
So,
When's the next? Tomorrow?
tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow's during the day, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
We're gonna go on a big bike. We need to check the clutch. We're gonna save the engine in a small bike, so time, so anyway, you know, I think yesterday weekend, so I don't know.
I know it's amazing.
I tell you what, isn't he? Still a bit of luck you could finish on the podium. The fifth cricket.
Well, who's ahead of you then?
Sorry?
Who's ahead of you?
There is Dunlop.
Oh shit, okay, so
Yeah,
we're talking
couple
those
of-
names.
Couple of top guys, don't worry. Only the fast boys, so.
So is it,
Top boys.
is it skill or equipment you need?
I have just this. It's not highly tuned up.
Oh.
It's just, you know, to get me around, but it's not that bad.
Fifth is pretty amazing, man. Compared to what budget they have.
Yeah, we are having a good time, and that's the main thing.
Sure.
Never like, you're gonna break it. So like, that's absolutely plenty, yeah. Because obviously there's no real force going through that. So I mean,
Yeah. Just when I started on them earlier, I thought they were right high.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Can I have beef with green pepper sauce? Green peppers and butter sauce.
Now we talk about balance, like the jumping very. I'm already balanced up.
That's a difficult question to answer. It's not really too bad, you get used to it. You know, more it's 170, 180 mile an hour. That doesn't seem that to me, because I'm used to that type of speed.
Why do you like road circuits?
I don't really know, I think it's just because I was brought up with them. You know, I enjoy a road race better than I enjoy a short circuit. So many different type of corners, it's all completely different. It's really hard to explain. A lot of people have asked me that question. I just can't answer it.
Well, you don't need to answer it. All you need to do is keep going out and winning, of course. Well, the TT is a circuit that has a special place in the hearts of enthusiasts all over the world, and you're one of the fortunate few who've gone around it very, very quickly indeed. What's it like to go around the Isle of Man quick?
Well, it's not so bad. If you put the camera on the tank, I'd show you what it's all about.
All right, Joey, we'll take you up on that. Okay then, Joey, here we go.
That's the worst bit of it, I think. I'm getting a lot of butter.
Was the man himself on screen. Of course, it's a celebration of him this year with a signature. Nobody knows I have it. I'm sure the whole video of him with the camera on the tank is on YouTube, because I've seen it on YouTube. It's probably part of the Duke catalog. Have a look for it on YouTube. And it just shows you now how far technology has come, right? Because back then you really had to put this huge camera on the tank. And these days, well, you just stick a GoPro on it and it's this tiny, right? It's crazy, and it's HD. But yeah, those were different times. So that was a quick look at the entertainment zone and the paddock. And I don't know, I'm gonna walk back to the car and I'll probably see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, the usual. See you next time.
You don't want that to start. I'll have to get in here for free.
Right, hold on.
No, they do, because they're good for them. When we passed over there, like, the only two parking spaces.
You can make a difference.